Bucks County coming at you today with a special guest, Keira. Keira's coming to you today. She's going to talk to you all about her new business. And her new business is a very magical transformation that she can create with you. She can transform your beauty and just make it happen. I have been watching her on her live feeds on Facebook. And let me tell you, she has created magical mystery work on faces. It's incredible. So the magic that she's going to give you is her new business. And I want you to all just kind of hang out and listen to Keira. She will be coming on shortly. Just as always, I like to talk to everybody about their businesses that they created during this time of the pandemic. Everybody's working differently. Things had to change. So people losing their jobs and everything else around them, they create and they reinvent themselves. I've reinvented myself into a Bucks County Bytes podcast, and it's getting popular, and people are coming to me for those interviews to get out there, be put out in social media, to promo them, to advertise that information. And Keira is so excited. She is kind of nervous, but she's super excited. Especially when I told her that this is going to be all over Instagram and Facebook, and it's going to go into YouTube. So she's like, oh my gosh, do I have to get all pretty? She's already pretty. She doesn't have to be. She's such a cool lady, and I've known her for a while. So I've known her boyfriend a lot longer. We call him Caveman. Hey, Caveman, I know you're out there. You're going to be listening to this. I've known him a long time. He's such a cool cat. Keira's the coolest girl that could ever be with him. So they make a great couple. And I'm so excited for her to be on here to be talking about her makeup. So let's let a bit of music, little shine down, diamond eyes here. We're going to let that play for just a bit, and then we'll be bringing her in. Okay, everybody. Bucks County is going to give a call to Keira, see what's happening on her end, see what's going on in her world. It's going to give a ring here. See what she's up to.
Hello.
Hey, Keira.
Hey.
How are you?
How are you? Good, how are you?
Good, I'm good. It's Bucks County Bytes, as you knew that I would be calling in to see how you're doing, and you're gonna tell me about all the magic that you create as far as your new business going. This pandemic has really messed everybody up. People losing businesses and losing so much out there. Millions of people, millions of jobs. But you seem to have created a little bit of a niche for yourself here.
I definitely have.
So I did a cool intro to you, and I think you'll probably laugh at it because I know you've got quite a humorous bone in your body. Because I was telling them about how I met you through your boyfriend, and I'm like, caveman. I was like,
Caveman.
So caveman and Keira should have a show, but this is not about. It's not about cave. It's about you. It's about what you are offering the people, and how you've created this new kind of business for yourself, and how you magically transform people. I mean, you're beautiful already. You
Thank you.
are something, and I really think when you apply your makeup, everything you do, just wow, just like really wow. Incredible.
Thank you. That really means a lot.
So why don't you give an intro to yourself? Okay.
Sure. So, my name is Keira. I am a single mom of 2 boys. About 6 years ago, their dad passed away. So basically, I've been, besides for that boyfriend, but I've been on my own raising them ever since. So, there, even for a while, I was a stay-at-home mom. So, my work history has been close to nil for many years. And then after he passed, I decided to take the opportunity to go back to school for myself. So I went for 4 years. I graduated from Del Val in May.
Oh, you went to Del Val. Oh, that's great.
Del Val, yeah. And I graduated with a psychology and criminal justice major. And really, it's near impossible to find a job that I really connect with. And thankfully, I found a job working for the local school district. But,
So I remember that. You actually did. So I saw you had gotten a job with a school district here in Bucks County. And I was like,
correct.
Wow, that's great, because you went to school, you got kind of what you were looking for. You got that job.
Right. Yeah.
But that's not quite what you wanted more.
I definitely want more. I still want more. I plan to go back for my master's. Except with this whole COVID thing, it just isn't ideal at the time.
Right.
So, that really did put a big boot on everything, basically.
Right. So that is something like, you kind of search for, what can I do? What can I do to help others? Especially like going through this, the pandemic, the crisis, you had to think, like, what can I do? Because you can't, you literally aren't going out to the offices, you're not going to school districts, you're not working, so what way can you make money and help other people at the same time?
Absolutely. So I actually was with a previous company, a previous makeup company, for 5 years.
Oh, you were?
I was, and little does everybody know that I was, because I did not. Yep, a lot of people don't, because I just wasn't comfortable with the product. I wasn't comfortable with the pricing, and really, like, the makeup just did not give me the confidence that Farmasi does.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking up, so I was very interested in the company, so I did some research on it like I usually do when I talk to people. I found it that you can start with a little bit of amount of money, right? And you can start out your own line, so people, they would be kind of under you, right? So you start this makeup, and they make sales, everybody's got their own website, everybody does their own sales. Like, you could have somebody out in, California or up in the Northwest, anywhere.
Yeah, basically, we actually are available in 125 countries right now.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was 125 countries.
125 countries, and come 2021, we will add Canada and Mexico.
Wow,
So
that's
when
huge.
you say anywhere in the world, I mean basically anywhere in the world, you could work with me.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
fantastic to know.
it is awesome.
Oh yeah. And I know, like, so I get to go in. I watch Keira on her Facebook Live, and she is phenomenal at live Facebook. You do it like nobody else does. You're natural. You are you, and you put the application of the makeup on. I mean, I've seen you come in with nothing on. I mean not clothes. I mean nothing on, like as far as your
But
makeup
I mean,
goes.
but sometimes you might get a little, sometimes I'm a little wristfully dressed. So,
So you get in there and you're like, you just start out with like, it's like a blank palette. You have nothing, and then you start
correct.
creating the face, and like, like wow, look at that! You just like wowed everybody with this gorgeous makeup application that you do. And so,
Thank
do
you so
you
much.
help people learn how to apply it? Like, say they buying product from you, and do you help them sometimes with that part?
So I do. I
Okay.
absolutely do. First of all, like in my lives, um, sometimes I like to say, oh, I'm just going to pop on really quick. And then, 45 minutes later, I'm still on here putting my makeup on, which in real life, it really does not take me 45 minutes. But, um, you know, it all depends on what I'm doing. But I like to take my time to actually show the people
Yeah.
how to apply it and, what techniques and, that certain brushes really do make a difference. But when I'm doing it in the morning, I'm like 10 minutes in the
Yeah,
house.
because you have to move because you're going off to work or whatever you're doing. But
Yeah, but actually, it's not only that, it's so easily that you don't really need to take the time to even do it.
right, right. You can do it pretty quick, and you can teach others to do that. You did a great job on the applicator on that sponge. You did an absolutely amazing explanation of how it works and how you use it. You do. You have a knack for it. You have a good way of telling people about the product. And I don't know how long you've been doing it, but you've got a great business here. And and it's great that you had it during the crisis. Everybody's home.
Absolutely.
Everybody's
I
watching TV, they're
100%.
watching Facebook, they're watching everything, your feeds and Instagram,
Yep.
everywhere, all social media.
And the positive thing about this makeup is that even during the pandemic, when everybody was struggling with money and everything else,
Mm.
this makeup is so affordable that it
Yes,
really
it
didn't
is.
even affect anybody to be able to buy it. It's not gonna hit you in the wallet like my old company did.
Yeah, I noticed like I saw some of the product like, well, I can afford that, because I don't have my business either because of all this. But I was like, oh,
Right.
look at that mascara she has. Look at those lashes. Oh wow, now I can
I
afford
know.
that.
Our,
I
our
can
best
get.
selling mascara is literally under $9.
Yeah, and it's really your lashes like just popped off here. I mean, wow! Look at just how long your lashes were.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really incredible.
it is. It's so incredible. But I was just wondering. I'm gonna put all your links in there, and everybody's gonna have that information. We're gonna have it all over the place as I do for everybody else. I put this links in, and I get you YouTube, and it's really kind of cool to see the people that I work with, their businesses actually grow. Either they sell some product or they're growing somewhere, they're getting more visibility, which is awesome. And that's
Right.
really
I mean,
what.
to be honest, for me, this isn't even just about selling and making money because that's not really my top priority right now. But I will tell you, like, my top priority is 100% focused on making women. And honestly, we have products for women, men, babies, skincare, and household cleaning
Oh,
products.
you do.
Yes, we have it all. So my main focus is really like getting this product and these products out there to make you feel better about yourself in a time when everybody is feeling low. Because we all need that confidence. And let's face it, like when you
Right.
look good, you feel good. So that
That's a
really does
great
help.
way to look at it. I was going to talk to you about that. He's like, if you feel good, or you look good, you got this makeup on, and it makes your overall wellness, your health, you feel better, you'll do things better, you'll eat better, you'll move more, it just gives you more confidence. It really
100%.
does change a person once they are made up, and they
Yep.
might dress better and just act a little bit better too. So it's a
You know,
confidence
everything. I mean, it
booster.
improves everything. It improves your inner confidence, your outer confidence, your relationships because you are more confident.
Hmm.
You know, it really, it's an improvement. And people don't realize, like, oh, skincare isn't going to give me confidence, or, you know, skincare isn't going to improve me finding a job. But honestly, that's not true because when you're looking better, you're feeling better.
Right.
And you have that
Absolutely.
confidence to go out and, you know, you have that win all confidence behind you.
Right. Exactly. You know, you need to do almost like you could do like a video series. I mean, there's people that actually put these programs together and they actually can sell the programs. I've seen them all over Instagram where they're sponsored and they're doing this and they are helping others, but they sell like a program. I don't know if you would do that, something like that for you. I mean, teaching how to put the makeup on. And I know you're doing these feeds, and they're free for all the people, all your friends, and all the people that
Sure.
find you. That's something to think about. Not charging a lot. It's affordability for people that might not know how to do it, to teach
Right.
them how to, and then charge maybe a few dollars for your time. Especially now, especially with people having a hard time with money. So
Right.
that's something that I know I thought about doing that with podcasting because I started this up and not knowing, and I learned from others. And then you teach other people the same thing about the equipment, about what to do, how to say, how to market this stuff. So
Absolutely.
it's very similar, with just helping other
Right.
people, and that's really
I mean, actually, I have had a couple of, you know, requests that, you know, oh, well, I'm going to a wedding, or oh, I'm going out with girls. Can you come over and do my makeup for you? For me, I would pay you for it.
yeah.
So, I mean, this is something, I'm like, to me, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, my application is nowhere near as good if you went and got it done professionally. And they were like, Kira, you need to have that confidence because your makeup is amazing.
Oh, you absolutely have the technique. You have a way of doing it. I was actually showing somebody just a couple days ago. I was like, "Look at look at this. Look at Kira." They're like, "No, that's Kira? Really?" I'm like, "She's got this line of makeup, and look, man, she's like she's a bombshell. She is." I was like, "Those lips, that hair. She's killing it. She's killing it."
Well, thank you
She,
very much.
but and you've got your great followers, and they're all going to hear this podcast, and they're going to all agree. They're all agree with me because you can, you make things look great. You make the
Thank
makeup
you.
look great, and if you can help other people like this to get out there, and maybe get involved with this makeup, sell a little bit, make them feel a little better. You've done your job. Now, how
Yeah,
long
and I
have
used
you
to be.
been?
Uh,
How long have you been with this company now?
so I have been at Pharmacy just since I believe the very end of May I began.
Okay, so you did it during this crisis. That's what you
So I
did. Started.
jumped in through the crisis. I said, you know what, I'm at home. I'm feeling badly about myself.
Yeah.
Let me try something new. I had seen one of the girls who was also at my other company, and all of a sudden she just looked different. Something was different about her. And I messaged her and I said, what are you wearing? Like what? And she said, girl, let me tell you. I left the other company and here I am. She said, you know, I'll send you a sample. I'll do whatever you want me to do. And I said, no, your face is sample enough for me. I said, sign me up.
Wow. See,
And I initially just signed up for
that's
the discount.
great. The product selling itself. If you're wearing it and people notice that they really like it, it's selling itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's incredible. So I
And
mean,
once I learned, like, you know, you get a 50% discount if you sign up to be a beauty influencer, I was like, yeah, I don't even care. Just sign me up for the product.
So how
fun
do
stuff.
they become like? Okay, say someone's interested right now. They're listening to this. How do they become an influencer? What's their first step? What do they do? I mean,
So they can either contact me through one of the links that are posted below, or they could go directly to my website, and let me see, which is www.farmasi, it's farmasius.com/Keira, and you would actually just go into, sign up, or you, I pull it right now. I can give you my influencer. So,
yeah. So we'll have those links in the podcast and the YouTube. And if there's anything else that you could think of that could go in there, that would be great too. But they will be able to. But how would they? They'll sign up underneath your name. That's what they'll first
correct.
do.
So they'll say shopping with Keira Rossi, or
Okay.
signing up under Keira Rossi, and at some point I will get you the my influencer code.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need the code so we can put that code in there for those people to have that access, because that way they have, like I said, there's like, oh, someone's gonna watch this. We're like, yeah, I really like this, and you're gonna see your pictures on the YouTube, and they can see your cover art on the podcast, but they'll have that website. They're gonna have the link, and then they can have the code that they're gonna use. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. And absolutely, they, checking out me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I have all the videos posted and all the pictures posted.
Okay.
Reviews from the people.
So here's another question. We're gonna throw a little comedian out to you and to Mr. Kirk. So have you ever put makeup on Kirk just to apply it to see how you could do? You had use them as practice. I know you do it on you.
I'm super angry at him.
No.
Because I saw one of my girlfriends say, like, oh, if I can get, 15 sales in the next 2 days, I will do a makeover on my husband. And I was like, oh, why did I never think of that? Like, what? And I was like, all right, I'm just going to make this post, and I'm going to basically say the same thing. And, so I put it up, and the first 3 seconds of me putting it up, she said, you absolutely need to take that down. And I said, what? What do you mean? You're not going to let me do that? Oh, I was so upset with him that he would not let me.
Well, wait till he hears he's gotten mentioned a couple times on here. Like I said, I did a little intro, talked a little bit about him, not just a few seconds. And, and then we brought up the Keira and Kirk show. Kirk and Keira. That would be, I mean, you guys are there. You have such a great sense of humor that it would be so much fun to listen to you. But it would
We're
be great.
Definitely a good time together. For sure.
Yeah. But you should definitely have a makeover for, men. They do it and they wear it.
We 100% have men products. We have an amazing men's line, and he does use our men's line.
Oh, good. See?
Yep.
All right, you hear that, everybody? The guys have their own line, and it's okay. I mean, guys get pedicures and manicures, and they dress well, and things have changed. So, yes.
Sure, and I mean, I'm not even talking about, just the skincare, because, our skincare line, our calendula and our aloe mask and our charcoal line, which my son uses for
nice.
acne.
Yeah,
I mean, we all.
Uh-oh. I think we lost her. Oh, we gotta give her a call back. Bad connection, everyone. Hang on a second. We gotta call her back. There she is. Don't know what happened. It happens. It happens. Are you there?
Yep.
We got a drop call. That's going live. It makes for good conversation.
There you go.
This is real. It's not planned. So yeah, so you have this you have a skincare and man almost like manscaping line, Manscaped. You know, they take care of
Absolutely.
skin.
Shaving cream, shampoo, eye cream, cologne. We have cologne and
Oh,
perfume.
great.
Yeah, you name it, we have it. I mean, we have laundry detergent and dish soap.
Wow, you do have all those
Yes, we
products.
have it
Oh,
all.
I can't wait
all.
to go explore it myself. Yeah, I really think
It
this is
really is
great.
fantastic. Everything. I mean, these cleaning products, when I tell you, Martha, that these cleaning products are by far the best cleaning products, and I am not saying it because I sell it. I have gotten sweet and sour sauce out of my carpet that my dog went through the trash and ate the trash and
Oh,
got sweet and sour sauce all over
oh my gosh.
the carpet. And this multi-purpose cleaner got it out of my carpet.
Now, is
I
this
was
like an organic type cleaner? It's not chemicals. It's
It is. There is no chemical. And in fact, like all of our stuff is dermatology tested. It's paraben free, SLS
oh,
free.
it
It's
is.
never.
It's a
There's
healthy
no
line.
animal products or never tested on animals. It's lab tested, phosphate free, formaldehyde free, and it's non-GMO.
Oh
I
wow.
think we only have
Wow.
like one product that may be GMO.
Oh wow. Oh, I definitely have to look
Gluten
into it.
free. Most of our stuff is gluten free.
Oh, it's such a healthy line.
Yes,
Makeup
it's
to the
fantastic.
cleaning products.
Correct.
That's why the skin. That's why your skin looks so good because you're. It's not chemicals. It's nothing. It's all
It is.
organic
There
and
is no
pure.
chemicals.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
It is
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, you're doing awesome. You're doing
And I
fantastic.
mean, for the price, you cannot find things that are, you know, basically organic and chemical free for the prices that you will find with pharmacy. You just will not find it.
No, no, you won't. Absolutely. Everyone has to check this line out. You know, I just can't, I just never knew that it was that good. And, you know, I watch you and I love looking at you and listening to you make these mistakes sometimes. And you're real. It's the real deal
Yeah,
out there.
absolutely.
And it's fun.
I laugh on there. I cry
you
on
do.
there. I yell on there.
You do, and that's what makes it great because you're a real person and you're being just you, and everybody can relate to that. You're not trying to put a show on. That's,
No,
that's what's
it's
cool about
just
it.
100% me. And like I said, it's because I'm not, you know, don't get me wrong, the paycheck that I get from here is definitely a bonus because
Yeah,
it is a fantastic paycheck. But that is 100% not the reason I'm in it. I have a job. You
yeah,
know,
you
this
do.
is
You
just
get
an
up
added bonus.
early. I know you get up early in the morning and you do go off to work. You do have to be ready, and that's
Yeah.
why 10 minutes, get your makeup on. You gotta go. You gotta run, and then you come home at night, and you're starting with your second business here. You're doing this,
Yeah.
and I've seen you up late where you're doing videos and doing work and you're posting. Just like everybody else is out there trying, and then you have to get up. Like you get a few hours of sleep and gotta go again.
Absolutely. I get up. I'm a working single mom. And, you know, people think like they can't, they can't do a direct sales business if they have a full-time job. Well, I am living proof that you
Yeah,
can.
you can do it. It
And
takes
you
a
can be
lot of
successful at it.
effort and energy, but it's worth it. And you know, if you don't do it, then what are you gonna do anyway? Are people just gonna sit around anyway? And
Absolutely.
maybe people sit around and complain and mope and like, oh, why don't I have like? You could have something more, but you gotta work at it. And
Absolutely.
the results and the rewards are there if you keep working hard. There is no
100%.
question. You know.
And I mean, theoretically, let's face it, you're buying toothpaste at the store, you're buying shampoo at the store. Why not take advantage of pharmacy and sign up and get that 50% discount?
It's worth it.
Because that's what happens. You become a beauty influencer or, you know, just an influencer if you want to be a male and sign up. Because, like I said, I know plenty of men that have signed up for this.
Are they and are they actually they're doing their own sales too in their end? They're doing
They are
what you
working
do.
their business.
Yep, they're
They are
working their business.
showing the makeup on themselves. They are showing makeup on their wives. They are showing makeup,
Wow.
you know, on
That's
mannequins.
awesome.
I have
I
seen
love
it.
hearing this. This is great. Oh, this is
I have
great.
seen it.
Oh my gosh, Keira, you made my day. I had a long day. I had to drive to Connecticut. I left this morning And it's like, I knew I was going to get back on time. It's like, I got an hour to prep for you. I did your cover art. I did the other things, but I'm like, I need to prep to talk to Keira. It's like, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to this beauty influencer, this, this beautiful, this girl's like, oh my god, I get to talk to Keira, and I haven't talked to you, and I don't know how long, because, like I said, I've known your boyfriend for a long time, but I never really get to see him because everybody's doing their own thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have her on the phone. She's gonna be on the podcast. So cool. So happy.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up here. You got a good 30 minutes on here, and it was a pleasure to have you on here. And
I appreciate you having me.
Everyone's gonna get to see your. They're gonna get to see your post in probably. What time is it right now? You're looking at what? 5 o'clock? Yeah, definitely before 7 o'clock it'll probably be out there. I will share it to you, and then it'll go up on your, it'll be actually on your page. I'll share it to a page, and then you can go from there and share it more. I'll share it on my other pages and on Twitter, everywhere. It's just going to pop up. So do you have a Twitter for your account too at all?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. All right, so I will, but it'll go out anyway. So, and if you have a Snapchat or anything like that too?
I do have Snapchat. Mm-hmm.
We can put it in Snapchat. So I have a Snapchat account, and I will go ahead and share it to that too. Okay?
Perfect.
All right.
So and I will, when we hang up, I will text you my Snapchat and my influencer code.
Yeah, those two things I do need. So stay beautiful, stay healthy, stay strong, and you just keep doing what you're doing. You amaze me. And
thank you so much for having me.
More people should be doing this makeup line, and we're gonna hopefully see more people get involved. Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Martha.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a great night.
All right. Take care.
Bye bye.
All right. Take care. Bye.
And everybody, that was Keira. She is this wonderful, wonderful makeup line, as everybody heard. She has, it's basically Farmasi by Keira. And you'll be able to connect to her on the links that you're going to have in the podcast and in the YouTube. And everybody just give it a try. Try a few products. I know I am. I've been wanting to get that mascara, and I'm probably going to get that cleansing sponge that she has on there. It looks really, really good. So everybody, I want Bucks County to enjoy their evening. On Wednesday, it is Crazy Wednesday. I was up in Connecticut today, so it was pretty wild. I was so happy to get back and just be able to have this interview with her. Tomorrow is going to be an open day for me. I've got a lot to do. I am leaving for Denver on Friday. I will be doing a podcast on the road from Denver and back to PA. Got a car to bring back. It's rare that I get a job, but I'm happy to get one. And also, next week, we've got 2 cool people coming on board. I've got a group, a local group that actually performs in Sellersville, down at the theater. And then I also have a long-term 36-year-old veteran realtor. He will be coming on. So, much more to come ahead. Everybody, I want everyone to be safe, be healthy, love each other, be kind, and care for all those around you, because it makes a difference. Confidence. If you have that confidence, as Keira said, beautify yourself, makes you feel better, and you have the power to go anywhere and do anything you want to. Bucks County, we are over and out.